Welcome back to the Red Booth Show. I'm here with country singer Jeremy Bowman. So we've been covering your new song, your new music video, and also you have some more developments that's going on. I thought it would be fun to share with everybody. Like you mentioned that you're going to be opening for somebody.
Possibly.
Yeah.
Toby Keith. Well, I'm supposed to meet Toby at the end of the month. I think he's playing in Atlantic City, so I hope to meet Toby. I hear he's a great guy.
Cool.
And would love to open up for him.
Well, that's
love his
exciting.
music. Yeah, he's great.
Okay, so it's not totally set up yet, but it looks like it's like...
We're working on it.
Working on it. You're talking with some people. Your people are talking to his people.
Yeah.
But I mean, the thing that's really cool is that obviously you're working with the producer that's, worked with a lot of other big names, like you said, Garth Brooks and others.
Right.
And he has taken you and produced this wonderful music with you. So that's very, very cool.
Yes. Yeah. He's molded this whole thing, and we have a whole album done. So we're just releasing singles,
Oh, really?
one at a time.
Interesting.
So yeah.
Why did you guys decide to do one at a time instead of the whole thing?
We were just having so much fun, I think that's what's different for me on this go-round at this point in my career, is that this time it was really about the music, just the music and nothing else, I just wanted to make sure that it was right and there was a good vibe to it. And,
well, it definitely does have a good vibe. It's very positive.
Oh, thanks.
And,
yeah, it's all feel-good music. It's stuff that people can line dance to, and I think it's.
I don't really know how to line dance, by the way. I totally suck. I tried, and it's really fun, but I don't know how. I need to practice.
We'll have to work on that.
There you go.
Yeah.
Okay, so is there any of the songs on there that are like pretty upbeat with the new songs you just finished?
Yeah, I mean, American Party
tempo.
Is upbeat,
Yeah.
But we'll have to get you to Nashville so we can go out and learn how to line dance.
There we
Because I'm
go.
terrible too. I mean, I've got, 2 left feet, but I love to dance. So, I just get up there and just, have fun.
Well, it's great. It's great music, and I can't wait to hear the rest of the songs you guys have done. When are they going to be coming out?
Well, I don't know exactly. We're waiting to see what this single does, and it's doing amazing. I mean, we released it about 3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
And like I mentioned earlier, Spotify, a lot of Spotify love out there. People are playing it, and, I think it's got like 50,000 somewhere around there. So that's, that's great.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And did you put it up on iTunes? Like if people want to buy the song?
It's on iTunes, and there's some videos of the first 2 singles that are out on YouTube.
Cool.
So you can YouTube that, watch the videos.
Cool. And do you have your website set up so people can go buy the music from there too?
I do. Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, we're trying to get some merch up there.
Nice.
I'm not a big merch guy. I don't know why anybody would want a T-shirt with this face on it, but whatever.
Of course they will. But you know what? It's good is if they buy also music off your website, then it's you guys get the money. I mean, instead of it going through like Spotify, because I don't think they really pay like a lot of money to the musicians through those big companies.
They don't.
Kind of sucks, actually.
It does for the artist, but
I don't like that.
I mean, for me, like I said, it's all about just having fun.
Yeah.
I mean, this is like my second go round of my career.
Yeah.
I was away from music for a very long time.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So when did
I just kind of picked up the microphone in the last, few years and jumped back into a totally different genre.
Well, so that's right, because you said you were doing freestyle.
Yeah, I mean, that was, in my 20s, and always loved country, and just, through Johnny calling me up, Johnny Garcia, and saying, hey, man, you need to get down here. We need to make some music.
I wonder how he heard your voice. Like, what made him go, hey, this guy,
It was through a mutual business acquaintance, and I didn't know Johnny. He just called me up out of the blue and said, I really dig your voice, man, and, come on down and let's see what happens.
So he might have heard one of your freestyle songs? Or?
No, I was kind of dabbling in country, and I made a few other tracks, recorded them in Florida, in Orlando.
Okay.
And they were good for what they were at the time. It was a good first try, and he had heard those. But the difference,
they were good enough for him to like them.
They were good enough, yeah. So the difference between the production of that and what Johnny does is just night and day. I mean, he's just doesn't get any better than Johnny Garcia.
You're top of the line when it comes to that.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. And just to see him at concerts, like I've gone to a few Garth concerts, and to see him up there in front of 75,000 people,
Yeah.
And then the next day I'm, in the studio with the guy, which is just super cool.
That's got to be amazing.
Yeah, he'll see me in the audience and he'll go, "Hey, come on, let's go." You know,
That's so
such a great
cool.
guy.
So you recorded some country music in Orlando, and then he caught on to it through a friend.
Yep.
And then you guys started working on this stuff together. And when you were younger, like you said, there was a hiatus. You did the freestyle stuff, and you were in your early 20s?
Yeah. I actually started recording when I was still in high school. I was 18.
Nice.
You know, had a couple of songs that were out that did pretty well. You could
I
still
gotta look these
find
up,
them.
man, because
but
I just
really
want to
don't-
hear what they are. I'm like, what is this music?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the voice is very different than it was back then. You know how it is. You get older, things drop, things happen, voices change.
Yes.
So,
Yes, for sure.
yeah.
But that's cool. So you had practice at least with being in the music scene and going out and putting songs out. And I think obviously like back at that time, so much has changed so quickly.
Yes.
And we have to take a quick break again, but we will be right back with Mr. Jeremy Bowman. You're watching my interview with country singer Jeremy Bowman. To continue, click here.